This is day 975 of Arukh Yomi. For expense upcoming shiur or more of Arukh Yomi, please come me directly. We very greatly appreciate it. Today we're doing Siman Tough Reish Nun Ches, Deep Design to Tough Reish Nun Tes Aleph. Design. Yes, and some people say I feel my even if the borrower said, the recipient said, "Let me meso." The nasan lo stam gave it him generically. Yotze was yotze. I mean, the daito dimo yohil loshen shen maklo metano. The person giving the answer is that if language of borrowing is not effective, he gives them as a gift. Ki achdas leel similar yudal to bas kilusha. It has such a case of a talus and a marriage ring. Aber kvar sam the sim tough when test evade the incident. We have to look at passive. Let's have a guy and jump. You don't fulfill your obligation. See what we wrote there. Mishnah says since their opinion is therefore we have to take it again without a bracha regardless. Somewhat more opinion. Those that say if his wife gave the lulav, or the wife gave it generically. My husband, I hope the animal is not affected. The man wants, the husband wants to sell it. The most said to get money for this. And say so Cain. By us, it's well known that the Baal Bas is not makbid on these things, and therefore the wife is assumed to have the right to give matam nasachir. By to Chalasos came biyotza, she can do this, and the recipient is yotze. The bracket says here, "Ein shayt shuvs going to abshem machle Frank shesh is going to esrog yishlayim going to b'chag." As machle Frank mode said, somebody buys the esrog should make sure to pay before yotim. The kem the kinin kesef with the rice. It's the kinin of kesef is the rice. So Mashiach and taking hold of it is only the rabbanim. The yesterday the rabbanim animal will be the rice. And some say kinin the rabbanim does not work for the rice. It's a similar in the big day sheish and basra. Have a because Mishnah ain't something was there, and there's no question about this. The moil it is effective. Shem push Yerushalmi, Perkei the Ma'aser Sheni, and this is explicit in Yerushalmi. Mishnah Berurah says it's preferable to be machmir like a machmir Ephraim and to pay before Yontif. You're tired. I'm in Bagmar. It says in the Gemara, don't bestow ownership of your lulav on a child on the first day of Yontif. My time, why a child can be acquired, you can't bestow ownership on somebody else. Cannot be maknet an object to somebody else, meet the right. So he gave it back to the giver. It's not really given back. Because in that case, in that case, it's not acquired by the God either. If we can't fulfill the deny, the mice is bought up. So you give down the conditions going to give back. Then okay, it's not like this. Since he can't give back, have a it's like a condition which cannot be fulfilled. And the condition is no, and the deed is sustained. Right. Some say there's it's when he hasn't reached the age of middle childhood. When she gets to 6 years old, she learns Saputos, which is it's hard to define English what a poet is. It's like a minor, but already has some dots. For example, Question Mishpat, Sim Reish Lamed Hey, Yochel Tei give a gift, commercial Sav Neshamas are there. Lasharam Matur Lo Mashakem for Lasharam Matur doesn't sound which because stamp cotton. They said generically a cotton is not going to be able to make a Kanoan look. So it's best to say to the child, go make a bracha on the esrog. Don't say lo shakim. Because shakim says esrog. It's only the father holds grasps the lulav and esrog with the child. It's only okay. Shayla never left his jurisdiction. Are 6 or 7. Despite how intelligent they are. You two brothers who bought an esrog with the estate before the estate is divided up. Not lo echamem yotzabo. With one of them took it to be and was yotzi with it. Im yochel ochlo yotza. If he's able to eat it, that's enough of ownership, and he can yotzi. If not, let's say he did not fulfill his obligation. This is what it means to say. Yeshua we have him. Esrog, or they were acquired as inheritance in esrog. Oh, or they bought with the money of their father. Esrog with Musabais and esrog from the estate as yet and distributed. As long as they didn't divide up. Below the item and one of the brothers took it without the consent of the other brother or brothers. As you say, Roim im and we see the brothers are not meticulous in keeping track of who has it at what time and being very precise about it. Without their permission. It was by a lot of esrogim in the estate. A lot of esrogim in the town. They don't need anymore. Yotza, he's Yotza. And so it's entirely is at this point. Being loud, and if not, lo yotza is not Yotza Minshe Kulo Shalo. Has to be all of it. This one person's lo mitzvah, not part of it. I'm talking about enough he has to fill his obligation until they give him his their chelik as absolute matara. If he is a totally rock being makpid and lay makpid. According to this, as to whether the meticulous who uses what, but they're not makpid. He was yotzi chen of the Torah, and Shemot seems to be the case in the Torah. See there. The test around because the Ram writes Achim Shkono, so he produced some rights. Brothers who brought an esrog with the estate. One of them took the esrog if he can eat it, and others won't carry Yotz's Yotzi. If not, he's not Yotzi until they give him their portions as a gift. The esrog was at Porish. If one brought an esrog, the other brought a quince. The parent says here, in partnership, an esrog and a pomegranate and a quince between the ice from the undistributed estate. And the yates of esrog, now you the esrog until the other person gives you his chelik as a gift. Even though they're not makbid to eat it, still it's not officially his. The Rambam follows it. They're going to say that they require two. They shouldn't be meticulous against each other. But that they also have a slogan. If that's not the case, we assume that mechila doesn't work. The Shema Gamay Multi Dafka Esrog, they specifically want Esrog. They don't want the quince or the whatever else it was. I will call Sheesh Esrogim Achem, even though in terms of the Esrogim. I believe Zeh, even though this one is more Mechuder, Lochesh is their law, we're not concerned for this. First opinion is not put down in Shulchan Aruch. Yeah, and makpid al alone works. That's not put down in Shulchan Aruch because it's subject to Raisa. Partners about esrog olulav shutfus partnership. Then neither of them fulfills obligation the first day. Until the second guy gives him his chelik as a gift. The shutim badai kapti adorim. Shutim certainly don't like the other person using without permission. Has everything by the essence for the person of mitzvah. Mitzvah, without it generically the yotzi. They bought it for that purpose. Each person acquired as a gift at the time it needs to be yotzi. Mishabur says, nevertheless, it's better to say explicitly that each one gives his portion to his friend as matam at the time when his friend is being yotzi. L'chein mashnogim v'akum shein esrog motzei. That for the custom that they have where there's no esrog prevalent. Shekol tzibur konim esrog b'shut, but the entire congregation buys it as partners, partnership. There's also a reason there. Since they acquired it, they show the obligation. We start my as if we assume it's as if they specified and the entire tzibur gives their part. To anybody who takes his boat to fulfill their obligation. One of the stipulation that it should be given back to them. Varashba with Chuvas beer. Rashba said Dover Batuf times. They'll show Rashba explains it well. Shkosha Lakua Batir, anytime the Tzibur acquired it, ain't talking about ton of lot knife for an explicit gift or stipulation. Each one's Yotzi when they get it, because it's a Brera. It's been before it to be his when he gets it. Came out there with Chalik, since you can't divide up an esrog physically, because that'd be compulsory. So therefore, it was clarified when he takes the. The way I would say it's like the tells Rosh Hashiva that you can even though you can't divide up in volume, you can divide up in, or physically you divide up in time. But he says it differently. He says that there's Breira here. The each person gives his person his part at the time the other person's taking it. But I'm asking that they took it on that assumption. Okay, the shufim and dorim pei, like it says dorim b'chatzah budin chaluka chatzah which is not large enough to divide and shanu chai gad. In such cases, everybody agrees that there's a breira in time usage. The Pina didn't send this bar simu or this simu chavav. This comes clarified elsewhere. So everybody agrees with this as explained there. It's best to announce that everybody should give his chelik to his friend as a gift. But they don't make such announcements. Because by us, it's very few that people have an esrog unilaterally or individually. So in the Milsa Kavanah Kate, so everyone, and the basic assumption is that this the intent is like this. Because each person has in mind there should be according to that loche. Okay, so now when you buy an esrog for the community, it's right based on wealth. Neither mitzvah, in other words, proportionally. Neither mitzvah involves more so on a rich person than a poor person. Those holds the half the esrog you pay according to wealth, right? And half the esrog you pay according to the amount of people without taking wealth into account. Let's say they buy it from the community chest. They put a plate. Each person puts a little bit as he wants, and I guess that's really the female. It's not really the female or the nefashis, but it's isha shebenu yaseh. The isha petura mitain was best. The woman is exempt; she doesn't give money for that. So if she petura, she's exempt from mitzvah. None the shady done, but our women, Ashkenaz, brachas Hashem varchos sichali does the thing that they say a bracha and move they have to give. Chodim mishtalim yezagis in mitzvah liknoso esrog lulav levad kekayim mitzvah vidur. A person can, a person should be diligent in buying their own personal lulav or fulfill mitzvah properly. Brackets. Cousin my was going to base Mishi Yeshua esrog in the Atzmo. Somebody has an esrog which is his own. The Riach has enkla esrog. You know the see there's no esrog mutiv sheyiskes aray zakaz army yishlach shel sham divrei shel tzibur. Wow, it's better for him to send his personal esrog to the other city, and he should rely on the tzibur's esrog here. Mishmur says the show writes most times that since they insert several days into Sukkot, because so many people are using the communal esrog, they get through it. So that's the case. You need a backup, and then you don't have to stay your own esrog to the next town. So therefore, the issue might only be on later days, because it's not so much an issue that the first day gets ruined. You can also make a bracha in the morning before everybody else starts touching it. Okay, be that as it may. B'shari Chuvasi Koni Beis Kosav the Api Shul Yochid Adar B'Kvarat Shein Le'Esrog Yasakein. Whereas Esrog, even an individual, another village doesn't have an Esrog, you should give it up to him. Young Shom. L'Sharim Yishlas Akain. We never heard such a thing. So made a Kol Echad Yochol Asi Esrog Im Shub Yoker. Now there's every get Esrog, because also something expensive. Come, Yesh No B'Tzias Mashlo Yakim B'Dosh Shofayim. But it exists, not as opposed to previous generations where it did not exist. Salvation test. How we learned first of Sukkot. Shachis nichnasim bezakneses. And when it comes to shul v'lo makdim kol kach, we don't care. It comes early. Come on, Shabbos is bound to yotiv. We daven yotiv davening. We pute. Come on, kamiyego. A place says the pute as its custom or not. As case may be. Chayom is Shabbos first. They go to Shabbos machliya pute. We switch the pute from the second day. First day, nation rishon with that python. Or those are bar minim. The first day, the poet speaks about the 4 minim. Ubisheni the sukkah. Zeni at sukkah. So they went. First day, sukkah comes out on the Shabbos. We've reversed the order. There's no little bit Shabbos, but there is. Sukkah. We come out, we complete the house. Then we say full cash. We seem to say Torah. Tell us here, Ba'achas Korean, Chamisha Gai, Parashat Shor Kesem. And one Sefer Torah, we read five people in the Parashat Shor Kesem. After Korean, Sefer Torah Shnia. And after reads in the second Sefer Torah. But Karbanas and Musa and Pinchas, the Karbanas Musa and Pinchas. After him is Charia. The Nabi Charia is the Lady Hine Yom Ba. Day is coming. They should be shame some these car in Sukkos. Guess it's higher there, guess I mentioned Sukkos. It's probably Muslim, and Muslim bring Kedusha Dia Di Reino. When those who come pay him and they lift up their hands, Kohanim Mumim, Birkas Kohanim, Lashas Gomer Sim Shalom, no Shiltio finishes Sim Shalom.